Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are back out baling again. We're doing some first cut that I'm a little bit disappointed with because I think it's gone over, it's too stemmy. With the weather, the way the weather's been, it's just been really hit and miss, so trying to get our own work as well as some contracting done in between has been a challenge, but we're getting on with it anyway. Currently on 191 bales, there's 25 acres here. I think I'll be to 20 bales, so just under that 10 bales an acre. So it hasn't affected the yield, it's just gone very stemmy. But anyway, today's video I just wanted to talk about our baler and film binding mainly, and why I think if you're not doing a silage with film binding, you're doing it wrong, to be honest. Well, not wrong. Net has been, I suppose, a tried and tested way for a long time now, but I really do think film binding is the future, and yeah, if you want to make good quality silage, you should be doing it. And my film bindings, I just put a new lot of film on, and I didn't thread it properly, so let me just sort that out. So there we are, we're just film binding there now. So you can see it tips the film over horizontally, lets it through, and then it goes back vertically and then cuts it, as it has to keep it quite a thick tail, they call them, to cut through the film. So that's how it film binds. It's fairly simple, and the nice thing about this is it uses two of your standard 750 rolls instead of having to buy a separate special roll like you do on the Macau, so that's why we do prefer this. So cost wise, I haven't worked it out recently, but each roll of plastics this year has been around the £75 to 80 a roll, so I don't think for how much we're getting off a roll there's much price difference in the in film binding compared to net binding. When we worked out a few years ago, there wasn't. I wouldn't say it's changed massively now, and certainly if there was a price difference, I would say the benefit of the better fermentation and less waste would outweigh the extra cost for paying for more plastic. But I don't think there's much difference in it. I don't know the exact numbers. I should probably let them out, but yeah, we don't think there's huge price difference in it. So I'm going to carry on. I'll finish this field, and then I'll show you some of the bales that have come out, and show you why I think that they're better than using net. We'll try again. Then film binding going in. That's putting 3 layers of film on the circumference of the bale. And we'll go around. Bale comes out, there's 3 layers of wrap on there, and now my wrap's going to run out as I'm doing this video, I think. So I'm putting 3 layers on there, and then we're wrapping 4 layers, there you go, it's ran out. So it would put 4 layers of wrap on the outside, so it'd be equivalent of 7 layers of wrap on the flat side. On here, and here there's only 4, but you don't need as much wrap on there. This is your side that's more prone to damage and needs more wrap. So I don't use the 3D wrapping because you have to put 5 layers of wrap on the outside with 3D wrapping. So I just think it uses more wrap. So I'm going to get these rolls changed because I knew that would happen as I made this video, and then we'll carry on. I'll just show you the wrap we're using. This is Type Pro, which I do prefer because they're longer rolls. These are, I believe, 1400 meter rolls. Let it down. Should stay on here somewhere. Oh, 1800 meter rolls. Maybe the standard one's 1400 meters. So I get more out of this. The film is slightly thinner, but I've never had any issues with it. So we do prefer this. Just saves me getting out. Again, can't remember exactly how many bales 2 of these wrap. It's something I need to work out. But yeah, get on with this really well. and seems to work well with the baler. Never or rarely rips. Some of the different film we've used in the past has ripped, especially when it's hot, but this stuff seems to hold up pretty well. And yeah, haven't really got any complaints, so I'll get these put on. So I'll just show you that process again. There's the last bale come off. Just cleared all that off. I put 2 new rolls on. Comes out, 3 layers of wrap already on there, and then we start wrapping. Again, not using the 3D wrapping. I'll turn the 3D wrapping on in a minute and I'll just show you the difference. But yeah, putting 4 layers of wrap on the outside. So again, not using as much wrap, but still getting the same results. Don't find any issues with breaking bales or anything doing it like this. Yeah, getting on really well with it. This is the second year we've had this baler. Cuts it, and it rolls it round nicely, and then as you can see, there's no air in here. This is well, very little, should I say. There's a little bubble there. This is solid. And then this is the one that you just come off. There's no air. Like when you wrap separately, the bales will bubble up, and that's all the air trapped inside the bale. But doing it like this, we've got no air, so it just ferments great. We get no waste. I think last year we might have tucked away tops 5 bales out of 1,500, 2,000 bales ourselves, and then some of the customers we do it for, I've never had any issues. So yeah, getting on really well. Done 200 bales here, and yeah, it just doesn't miss a beat. We're chopping with 14 knives in this baler, so about a couple inch chop length, maybe 3 inches chop length. Find that works well. And yeah, just overall getting on really well. I would never go back to net. I don't even have net on here at the minute because I just don't use it. I won't get too close to this running, but where I put the net, the paint's barely worn off because I barely used it. I use it for straw. So yeah, but we're just getting on nicely, really happy with it, and yeah, that's mainly why I think everyone should be using film on film. I wouldn't even think about going back to net, but I'll put the 3D wrapping on, I'll just show you the difference. So I just thought I'd quickly show you why I had the chance. I've blocked the baler, the slip clutch is gone. If it comes up on the screen saying stop, it beeps at me, so I turn the PTO off. As you see, the baler's blocked. So I press OK on there, and then it should, it's not going to do it for me. Normally it drops the floor for me, but of course, again, when I'm video it doesn't. So the floor's dropped now, knives are out. Just turn the PTO back on, and it just sucks it back in straight away. Floor will come back up on its own, floor's gone back up, knives are back in, and away I go again, simple as that. So that's always quite good. The knives that you see there in at the minute, when I get to 90% full, we're in manual mode. Normally the knives come out at 90% full, so the last 10% doesn't chop, it just again helps keep the bales together. Just the last sort of thin layer has the knives out. Yeah, very pleased with that. I mean, the other day I did block it up, but that's because it was a wet spot. It picked up a load of dirt up through the pickup, and it blocked up too far into the pickup. So that was one of the first times I actually had to get in the baler and actually pull the grass out by hand. So, but other than that, very rarely have to get out. Just drop the floor, turn it back on, and away we go. So now I've switched it to 3D wrapping. So this is the equivalent of 5 layers of film instead of 4 on that back. As you can see, it goes to the side, and then the rollers turn, and we're getting more wrap on that flat surface of the bale. And then we're wrapping the ends afterwards. So it's equivalent of 8 layers on the outside, and I would say 4 on that side. Possibly 3. But we're getting more wrap on that flat surface, which is where you want the wrap. That's where the surface is more prone to damage. And yeah, as you can see, nice hard bale, very little air in it. little bubbles there, but not blown up at all. So, and that, again, that's another benefit of a combi baler, is the bales aren't sat here in the field unwrapped for however long it takes for the wrapper to get here. They're just wrapped up straight away on the deck. It's going to rain in a minute. I think 7 o'clock is supposed to rain. It's currently 5:30. It's a bit iffy in places, but on the last road I'm done. There's no one tractor, one person, one lot of fuel. Yeah, the baler's more expensive, but we're getting better quality silage. We're doing it quicker, and yeah, the savings, I would say, more than outweigh the cost of the baler, definitely. Me done for the day. 200 odd bales done here. I offer 26 acres. I think it was 220. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Just thought I'd do a little video about why we use film on film and why I feel it's better than that. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.